So this study is anchored on the media literacy theory of Eggleton, Austin, Cohen, Miller, and Fitzgerald 2007, which states to affect how individual responds to media messages. It is appropriate to examine it using a model that treats decision-making as a process of evaluation and understanding rather than as a simple response to message stimuli. On the other hand, another theory that supports the study is the uses and gamification theory of Yang and Wittgenstein. So that has been widely used to examine the user's motivation for using certain media, including social media. So likewise, uses and gamification theory asserts that users of media are active and goal-oriented. So this is according to Exam 1 2005. Therefore, they will be motivated to choose a medium that best gratifies their needs. For the conceptual framework, my independent variable, which is the online media literacy, with the following indicators: media awareness, media access, media awareness, media evaluation, and media production. And for my dependent variable, which is the quality of social media services, with the following indicators: the efficiency, system availability, fulfillment, privacy, perceived value, and loyalty intention. For my methodology, for the research design, we use the quantitative non-experimental research design and also the research correlation. And for the research local, we study here at the our respondents are the graduate students here at the University of Mindanao, Davao City. And for my sample design is we use the slogan formula of Rizali 2006. And for the research instrument, the questionnaire on online media literacy was taken from the study of HALAC 2016, while the questionnaire of quality of social media services was patterned from the study of Kim and Vicky 2014. And for the statistical tool, we use the mean, person R, and also the regression analysis. For the result of the online media literacy of graduate students, for the table 1 presented in table 1 are the responses on the level of online media literacy of graduate students, which registered an overall mean score of 4.43 or very high. So that's what you observe here. So indicating that all the items regarding online media literacy were always manifested among graduate students. So the generated overall mean score was based on the individual mean score of 4.51 or very high for ethical awareness, 4.39 or very high for media access, and 4.48 or very high for media awareness, and 4.43 or very high in media evaluation, and 4.34 or very high for media production. So from the findings, ethical awareness had the highest mean score of 4.51 or very high. So this was followed by media awareness, media evaluation, media access, media production, with a 4.48, 4.43, 4.39, and 4.34 mean ratings respectively. For the result of the level of quality of social media services to graduate students, so this is for the table 2. The responses of the respondents on their level of quality of social media services to graduate students that registered an overall mean score of 4.42. So a very high level of indicating that all indicators about the quality of social media services were always manifested on all cases. So the generated overall mean score was the result of the mean score of 4.47, or very high for efficiency, 4.30 or very high for system availability, 4.47 for loyalty and attention, 4.44 for fulfillment, 4.44 for privacy, and 4.30 for system availability. For the people three, in the correlation between online media literacy and quality of social media services of graduate students as described in the table, it presented an overall R value of 0.555 in the sorry. We have p-value of 0.05. This suggests that the null hypothesis is rejected and that there is a significant relationship between online media literacy and quality of social media services. Therefore, null hypothesis, which states that there is no significant relationship between online media literacy and quality of social media services of graduate students, was rejected. So moreover, it was observed that the 5 indicators of the online media literacy showed a significant relationship to the individual indicators of quality of social media services. However, the computed R value and E value for the correlation between the individual indicators of independent variable and overall indicators of dependent variable are presented as follows. So for ethical awareness and quality of social media services registered an R value of 0.193 with P value of 0.05 media access and quality of social media services and R value of 0.507 with P value of 0.05 media awareness and quality of social media services and R value of 0.186 with P value of 0.05 for media evaluation and quality of social media services and R value of 0.359 with a P value of 0.05. And for media production, quality of social media services, and R value of 0.495 with P value of 0.05, respectively. So the result implied that online media literacy with the following indicators, ethical awareness, media access, media awareness, media evaluation, and media production show significant relationship with the indicators of quality of social media services, namely the efficiency, system availability, fulfillment, privacy, perceived value, and loyalty potential. So these relationships signal the researcher using the regression analysis to further test the influence of the above mentioned organizational domain on online media literacy. And the last table, which is the table 4, are the regression analysis on the influence of the online media literacy on quality of social media services of graduate students. So the regression model, which seeks to vectors, namely ethical awareness, media access, media awareness, media evaluation, and media production. So yielded NF or 36.270 and adjusted R squared equal to 0.370 with P value of 0.01, which is lower than 0.05, significantly offset of this time. So
R squared hanggang sa taas R.
R lang din siya. Sige sir, hello. Noted. So for the R squared or the coefficient of determination of 0.370, it will be multiplied by 100 is a statistical measure of how close the data are to the pre-determination line. So it is also known as coefficient for multiple determination for multiple regression. So thus only 37% of variability is due to the variability of the independent variable. So the rest of 63% is due to the other factors not included in the study. So also it can be stated that online media literacy significantly influenced the quality of social media services for graduate students. So the individual indicators of online media literacy, namely ethical awareness, media access, media evaluation, and media production. So obtain p-value of 0.05, which are not significant at alpha 0.05 level. So this implies that ethical awareness, and media evaluation do not significantly predict on quality of social media services of graduate students. Ultimately, among the indicators of online media literacy, only media access and media production can influence the quality of social media services as what you observe. So, media access and media production. So, the result is also
P-value din na.
no,
P-value.
evaluate.
So may value na.
Survey, survey.
Wala ko sa marginal gains man. Pero may value sa yung mga kuan dito ka sa kanang kuan. Sa imong model. Ito na makita sa imong model. Kaya kag less than 0.01, so meaning to say that is a presumption that you are using marginal error. 0.01 din na siya. Kaya wow na to ng less than na symbol.
Yun kasi yung binigay ng statistician. I don't know what that is.
Kaya pareha ko dito or
0.01.
that ito ba P is less than 0.05.
Ito po.
Kana ina here is
Less than 0.01.
0.01.
I'll move it on the Voltana po na walo. About sa statistician. So, di mo po 0.01. Here is 0.01. Yun na kasi yung binigay.
Baka less than siya
The regression model of the four predictors. The regression model of the four predictors yielded.
I-clarify ko na lang.
Clarify ko.
I-clarify ko na lang
The
sa
regression model of the
statistician.
four indices. The regression model of the four predictors. The regression model of the four predictors.
For the conclusion, based on the findings of the study, the following conclusions are drawn. So first is the level of online media literacy in graduate students was very high. So the second is the level of quality of social media services for graduate students was very high also. So the third one is there is a significant relationship between online media literacy and quality of social media services of graduate students. So 2 of the 6 domains of online media literacy, namely media access and media production, are predictors of the quality of social media services of graduate students.
Didirekta na lang sa number 4 na.
The regression model of
No.
Didirekta na lang media access and media production are considered predictors.
overall ratio of 9 pointers is still anti-value of 0.00 or significance,
Yes, sir.
which is
So for my recommendation, in the light of foregoing findings and conclusion, the following are offered. First, the researcher recommends to strengthen the library instruction program for the graduate students of the University of Mindanao, because the focus of this instruction is to foster and develop students information on media literacy skills, specifically the ability to identify, locate, and use needed information, especially online media. In addition, the parents should develop their teaching skills to be able to teach online media literacy effectively to the researchers, thus improving on the way current library instructions can happen. The second recommendation, the researchers suggest to include in the library instruction topics on the efficient and ethical use of social media. Furthermore, it is suggested that graduate students should be taught how to evaluate anything found in the social media sites.
which are not significant to the
And
alpha level of
the third
potential
recommendation, the researchers suggested that there should be a faculty to librarian and student to librarian connection teaching online media literacy. So, and proper use of social media services in order to build a strong relationship, effective communication, inculcate ethical behavior, and love of knowledge. Moreover, using social media services, we must focus on educational value rather than using them for negative purposes. And the fourth recommendation, the researchers suggested that in order for the media access and media production maintain its effectiveness,
Greater than
The graduate student should have hands-on training on how to use the online databases, free open source program, and several social media sites in order to develop their information literacy skills, gain more knowledge, renewed motivation, confidence, to nurture media access, and also media production. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you and God bless.
May comment lang ako sa title mo. Please
Yes.
go back to your title. This is a suggestion from me. Online media literacy of graduate students and quality of social media services of the university. Kaya po, sa quality of social media services, does not actually refer to the graduate students. It is the service coming from the university. So only the graduate students evaluate the quality of social media services. What the graduate students hold is the online media literacy. Okay?
Yes.
So kindly suggest that to the panel or to your advisor also if they are amenable, right? But for me, graduate students did not own the quality of social media services. They are the consumer of the media services. I think that is my major suggestion. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know. Can you specify what specific, kasi bigyan ko yung what, kasi ginamit nyo sa social media services. Kung saan yung mga social media services.
So we are focusing on the for all of my indicators, which is the this one: efficiency, system availability, fulfillment, privacy versus value, and also the legal protections.
Kasi ito criteria, ito ang how to, criteria of the quality. Tama ba?
It could be.
The criteria, di ba, ang mga dependent variable is quality of social media services, and then nag-mention ka din of efficiency, system availability, fulfillment, privacy, perceived value, and loyalty intentions. It's not clear to me kung saan yung mga social media services ang imong evaluate based on efficiency, system availability, and so on and so forth. Can you elaborate on this? What specific social media services?
All of the media services
Before
like
that also may I see the indicators of your media literacy, ethical awareness, media access, media awareness, media evaluation, and media production. Malikod, advertisement. Dapat maunang itong social media services, then followed by media literacy. Kay quality mo ba siya?
So your independent variable is the online media literacy. Ang media literacy na ginagawa is ano siya? Criteria pa rin siya based on awareness, access, media awareness, evaluation, production. And then another criteria, which is the dependent variable, criteria of the quality of social media services. So nahulog siya na ang independent variable karon, puro siya criteria, pati ang dependent variable. Pero kung may yung online media literacy, isang klaseng online media literacy ang imuhang i-kuanan o baga imuhang i-assess, no? Kasi parang ang first question is assessment. Kung sa karon ang imuhang i-assess sa media literacy, sa online media literacy, gusto siyang
like si as what
kasi kung mag-assess ka, mo dito kang gamiton, no? In terms of awareness, in terms of access, in terms of evaluation, in terms of production. So, ano yung criteria sa pag-evaluate o pag-assess ng po sa media literacy. Ang ako lang is, clear sa ako kung saan media. Isa na, what particular media literacy kasi saan mo sa media literacy? Ingon ka, broad kasi siya na term. Unless lang, kaning broad na term na kay specific kaayo ani nga ginamin or ginatumbok. Like for example, may nung media literacy na
Social media.
halimbawa FB.
Dili ang FA, Instagram, Twitter, social media man na siya.
for the yes.
Pakita daw, ang ano kasi dito sa UM is you have to look for questionnaire, diba?
Yes.
Murang daan. So, look for questionnaire for your ID and number. Kumbaga, hindi pwede ba, Jay, inaana, nakaana, nandaan, ang indicators na. So, pakita daw, Ryan.
This one though, for the media access.
Basta, katubod ako as to the determination of the variables under study, which is ID and DD. Hindi rin makita ka sa item
Items service.
Tanan po siya.
Online databases,
Tanan siya na yung database na.
Facebook, Twitter, and so on.
Common na yan ang Facebook.
But you discussed in our introduction, what are those?
Naka-define man yan, actually, nandoon man yan sa conceptual framework. Naka-define yan is, may mo maginamong culture dili sa UN. Di man yung buo sa utang indicator o walay support.
Kanabang kanila talaga is mga traceability.
Oo,
Kanabang trace
na matrace yun
Kung
siya.
wala nasa anong mga basis na niya.
Di ko ka pwede mo puno, di ko ka pwede mo kuha. Anak ka nang tiyan. Kaya aminin mo, questionnaires made available online. Mataas na kasi ang kanyang reliability coefficient. Yung plus 1 mag-improve box din for kuan lang to fit in the culture. Ano na mag-expire 96, 99 so pa sa mga standardized questionnaires. Kasi pag-improve box, ano pa na nilipong sila? May more than pa siya sa kanyang reliability coefficient. Kaya explain naman ko siya.
Kung dami customers kung yung reliability sa location na instances na baba yung contact alpha.
Pero, manageable man kaya, hindi ko less than 90.
Usually ang yung contact alpha is 0.6 pero 0.7 usually 0.7 pero gamay lang yan.
So, kuhaan lang siguro. Ako dali ko, magkuhaan mo siya, adapt ng survey questionnaire, mag-adapt ng survey questionnaire. Siyempre, mo aking siya face validation kung hindi na ito ka ng content. Gamit sa ordinaryo na term. Basta in-rephrase mo the thoughts, the principle, article. Wala din ang problema basta importante or serving that the respondent could understand the way to answer the question. Mataas pa rin. Dito to sa rephrasing important na
Usually,
masaktan.
pag-adapt tayo sa is bago 0.7 para rephrase naman ang question.
Or na-questionnaire usahay, dili mo fit in sa itong respondents understanding. Mo po na siya na ubaba ang iyang kanang reliability coefficient. Nanalita dito sila sa grad school to nila. Pagkahuman, pagkasupili, gihatag nimo grade 6. Definitely. Kuha nimo, pag-pilot testing nimo ana. Ubaba, yun. Yun lang ang sa akin ha, na yung title mo.
Siguro sa ako, orientation na
Yeah, kasi sanay tayo na talagang tayo. Gawa, yun na. Okay lang.
Kasi sa user, iba naman.
Oo, kasi kami
Kasi
talaga
we are
encouraged.
to our study to
Take the ownership. Yeah.
using exploratory, confirmatory, yun lang ang study, ana. For consumption,
sige. Ano na lang, additional yung last tables mo, significance on the relationship between online media literacy and quality of social media services. So, ang hinahanap mo ngayon dito is yung magnitude ng relationship, right?
Yes.
Yung fourth na table is yung hinahanap ko naman dito is significance on the influence of the domain online media literacy on the quality of social media services of graduate students. What's the difference yung dalawang kasi diba relationship pa rin yung isang table mo, and then yung last table mo is you are measuring the influence of online media literacy dito sa social media. Dire naman is relationship, yung isa naman yung third mo is relationship between online media pa rin and the quality of social media services. Anong difference ng dalawang table?
For the table form, I said that there is as what I mentioned, competition here. The two of the 6 domains of my media literacy, namely access to media production presenters for quality of social media services, because it's what you observe here in the table 4. So the total is of the media production. The p-value of the media production is 0.000. So media access and media production are the same. So that's why it influences the quality of social media services.
Hindi ko taas yung like mahal sa iyo.
the answer is what's the difference of the two tables? The first table is actually testing the relationship of the variables so that you can identify which indicator of your independent variable and your independent variable correlates to the indicators of your dependent variable so that you can identify that every increase of your independent variable increases the dependent variable. In your second table, you are testing the influence of your independent variable toward the dependent variable. Meaning to say, you are going to identify which among the indicators of your independent variable has a great impact on the dependent variable. Meaning to say, you are testing also which indicator has a powerful effect to your dependent variable. Kami yung kanina sa imuhang influence. Sige, next table. Imuhang
Which is lower than 0.0.
kanang media access na ang its powerful effect sa imuhang social media services. Ang quality of social media services. So meaning to say, you recommend that to the university to provide provision for a wide-scale media access to all graduate students so that it decongests the space of the university library when in fact you have a very spacious land. You are blessed, no? Wala problema sa earthquake. So, imo na siya, ha? Mga media production, pero din, no? It has a powerful effect. So, the media production, you recommend that to the professors of the graduate students. Okay? As well as the librarian as gatekeeper of media production being produced by just like for example, media production. Ano kasi pasabutan ng media production? May gani kag media gani, those are information, right? So meaning to say, kung ito ginapasubmit mo ka ng CV sa inyong after sa inyong thesis, technically, it can be consumed by the other students. No? So ito na, kaya siya mo na yung question sa inyong recommendation na siya powerful effect. Mga power pop girl na sila. Kasi sir na, oh. Si sir na.
Actually, yung title lang ng Philippines sa statistical result kung sa value ng 0.01 or 0.00 ano. Kaya wala kita makapag
clarify ko na lang sa statistics.
Congratulations. And before